General Hospital latest update. General Hospital explodes with shockers as Drew blackmails Liz into falsifying Michael's drug test to help Willow's custody battle, after overhearing Christina's secret about a brake-cutting crash. Meanwhile, Joss may accidentally kill Vaughn and fans wonder, is Willow actually worse than Nelle? Judgment Day is coming. General Hospital spoilers. Drew blackmails Liz into changing Michael's test results. General Hospital spoilers indicate that Drew Cameron Matheson, is determined to reunite Willow Tate, Caitlin McMullen, with her children Wiley Corinthos Viren Weaver, and Amelia Corinthos, Sequoia and Serenity Morkmako. Perhaps Drew thinks that this will put him back in good standing with Willow after she learned of his tryst with her mother, Nina Reeves, Cynthia Watrose. Drew has been seeking out Liz to check on Willow, and he may come across some information that he could use to his advantage. Drew overhears Elizabeth Baldwin and Christina Corinthos Davis talking about the car crash. Christina Corinthos Davis, Kate Monsey, could be paying a visit to General Hospital and run into Elizabeth Baldwin, Rebecca Herbst. They start to have a conversation and Christina thanks her again for keeping quiet about the car crash that injured her and Rick Hurst. Drew is coming around the corner and overhears this. He learns that Christina cut the brakes on Rick's car believing it was Ava Jerome's Mora West vehicle. Drew immediately begins to think about how he can use this to his advantage. Drew blackmails Elizabeth Baldwin into changing Michael Corinthos's blood tests. Drew would later approach Liz and tell her that he needs a favor and that it will help Willow. Liz would ask him what it is. He would tell her that he needs her to change Michael Corinthos's, Rory Gibson, blood test results and make him look like an opioid addict in order to help Willow's custody case. Liz would be outraged and realize that what she is hearing about Drew is true. She would tell Drew that she will do no such thing. He tells her that he will expose that she knows that Christina caused her and Rick's car crash, and has said nothing to the police. Liz would not know that Alexis Davis, Nancy Lee Grahn, has already or is close to obtaining the evidence that Ava has against Christina, so she could be forced to do Drew's bidding. Elizabeth Baldwin has a choice to make. Liz would realize that she may have to change Michael's test results to save herself, or she could do the right thing and go to the police and confess everything. Elizabeth would be more inclined to do the latter, than do what Drew is asking her to do. This could easily blow up in Drew's face as Liz has a strong moral compass. Liz would make her decision and decide to go see Anna Devane, Finola Hughes. What do you think? What do you think? Do you think Drew will find out the truth about Christina's involvement in the car crash? Will Drew use this against Elizabeth and try to get her to change Michael's test results? Will Elizabeth give in to Drew's blackmail or go to the authorities? Willow's downfall. Is she truly worse than Nelle? General Hospital spoilers tease that Willow Tate, Caitlin McMullen, has become a lot darker since her life got derailed by Drew Cameron Matheson. She's been compared to her sinister sister Nelle Benson, Chloe Lanier. But is that really fair? Nina Reeves, Cynthia Watrose, did not raise her daughters, but they are an awful lot like her. Let's unpack this messy sitch, General Hospital fans. Who's worse, Nelle or Willow? Before Nelle died, she did a lot of damage in PC. She was responsible for Carly Spencer, Laura Wright, going to Ferncliff and having Michael Corinthos, Rory Gibson, think Wiley Corinthos Viren Weaver, was dead. Nelle was heartless, a shady lady who delighted in causing chaos. It could be argued that Willow's behavior is nowhere near that of her sisters. But what about her attitude? Some fans think that Weeping Willow plays the victim card too much and stands on sacred ground. For example, Willow signed off on Drew Cameron Matheson, blackmailing Portia Robinson Brooke Kerr, to make Michael look like a drug addict and thus an unfit parent. Weeping Willow is getting worse. Willow excuses bad behavior since she wants her children back. She also was the one who stalked baby Daisy Gilmore, Brendan and Evelyn Beanford. This resulted in Sasha Gilmore Corbin, Sophia Matson, leaving town to protect themselves. And like most of the town, Willow is a garden variety cheater. Can any of this compare to Nelle's demented shenanigans? Maybe, if you consider that Willow's sanctimoniousness sugarcoats her bad behavior. For all she was, Nelle was pleased to be psycho. Nelle was a psycho. Willow has been through a lot. She was in a cult because of her mother, and she was made to keep a distance from her kids due to her affair with Drew. Explosive General Hospital spoilers tease that Willow's comeuppance is coming. Who do you think is the worst villain? Nelle or Willow? And what should happen to Willow after all of her meanness? General Hospital spoilers. Jocelyn shoots and kills Vaughn? General Hospital spoilers tease that rookie Jocelyn Jax Eden McCoy could make a misstep against her WSB partner Vaughn Bryce Durfee, while at the Five Poppies Resort in Dalmatia, Croatia. Because what could go wrong with sending a newbie on an international mission of global importance? As far as we know, Joss has CPR on her resume and that's about it. The General Hospital preview for the week of August 11th to 15th hints that Joss will need more than CPR if she shoots and kills Vaughn. Joss on the loose. We say this because the promo vid shows Joss striding into their Five Poppies resort suite to see someone strangling Vaughn. Next we see her with her gun, seemingly aimed at Vaughn and the attacker, and poof, the gun goes off. Let's backtrack to the week of August 4th to 8th when Anna Devane, Finola Hughes, realized that Jocelyn is a WSB agent. This led to a confrontation with Jack Brennan, Chris McKenna. Anna rightfully thinks that Joss is not fit to be an agent and questions him sending her to Dalmatia. Why is Joss in the WSB? Carly Spencer, Laura Wright, will rip Jack's head off once she finds out. And he knows this. We're sure he would rather fight off a pack of DVX agents with one hand versus defending himself to Carly. Joss had a bit of training this year, but was it enough to put her on the front lines? In a word from an unqualified spectator in the peanut gallery, no. Brennan told Anna that Joss's assignment is routine, a fact-finding mission, nothing to do with shootouts at the OK Corral. Did he really believe that? Anna pointed out that simple assignments can go sideways. What happens to Vaughn in Dalmatia? Thankfully, Jason Morgan, Steve Burton, arrives at the Five Poppies Resort this week, and that signals that Joss has some help on the way. But in the meantime, tell us General Hospital fans, do you think she makes a lethal error, and what will Carly do when she finds out? Do you think there's a reason that the show never bothered to give Hunky Vaughn a last name? And how would a fatal error affect Jocelyn's emotional well-being, not to mention her WSB job? Thanks for watching this videos. Please hit the subscribe button for more updated news.